can't fly. Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. I'm here with King BatCat. Yes, he's the king of the cats. I swear to God. How you doing, sir? And also bats.
I'm doing alright.
I'm doing all right, mind you. It's all right. Your cats are out to fly, I guess. I don't know. It's at nighttime now, so yeah. Oh, so where are you gaming from, good sir?
I am gaming in Louisiana at the moment, actually.
Nice, Louisiana. That's cool. That's one state I haven't been to. The only state I've been to is Ohio, but I've been only in their Rock Hall of Fame, and that's it. I'm like, yeah, like I know. Well, I've heard things about Ohio, and I'm like, yeah, that's about Cleveland, and I'm like, yeah, that's the only really good thing you got to see out of Cleveland. So, you game. So I'm curious. What do you broadcast your gaming to? Do you do YouTube or you do Twitch?
I do Twitch.
How long you been doing that now?
Technically about 2 years, but I've only seriously put time into it since about end of January.
Okay.
February.
That's a good job. That's a good job. Oh my gosh. So what type of genre of games do you like to play?
Pretty much anything that's not sport, racing, or fighting. And I generally shy away from the multiplayer stuff, but
what about FPS? What about FPSs?
Borderlands, I do a lot of pretty much anything that's not Call of Duty or fast-paced competitive multiplayer. I really like a lot of Battlefield.
Oh yeah, Battlefield 1. Oh my God, there's another Battlefield coming out. I just remember that.
Oh yeah, Battlefield 5.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I played Battlefield 1, and I know a lot of people from the esports community in Battlefield East, and I'm like, oh yeah, so it's good times all around. That's why I want to get it.
Second one.
Oh yeah, the second one. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So I was just gonna say that what are some of the, like, when you first started streaming, I'm saying it started like a long time ago. What's some of the technical issues did you find with streaming? Like, what things didn't go right and stuff, and like, how'd you fix it?
Pretty much, upload speed, trying to get the internet to actually cooperate.
Yeah.
And one of the ways that I fixed that was to not be on the Wi-Fi for the PS4. 'Cause crap.
Well, I found that the PS4, like, if you're gonna use like online stuff, you gotta have a solid wire going into a network.
Yeah.
Because if you use the Wi-Fi connection's gonna drop like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, the buffering.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'll buffer. Don't worry. I probably got the headshot. Never mind. Jimmy already killed me. Bastard. But, yeah, like, I was just gonna say, like, so, going back to, like, obviously you've been a gamer for a while now. Like, in general, not just streaming or whatnot. I'm saying, like, in general, consoles and stuff like that. Like, you're on console or you're on PC?
I mainly do console, but I do a little bit of PC stuff, not heavy things, just because I got a laptop. But
oh yeah, so you dabble in both. But back way when you first got your first console, when you got into gaming, what was your all-time favorite game to play? Now you remember, if you could speedrun it, what game would you speedrun through?
Probably either one of the Ace Combat games or one of the Metroid games or Borderlands. Those are my top 3 favorite genres.
Yes, before we know Metroid was a girl. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Ever since that was outed, everyone's like, "Oh my God, she is so hot." I'm like, yeah. You didn't say that before when you saw her in the metal suit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Timmy.
Yep.
Oh God. But yeah. So, do you have any word of advice for my audience out there that they can learn?
In terms of streaming? Or
in terms in general, like streaming, broadcasting, like anything.
Mainly, I would say don't let anybody tell you what you can't do, because you're pretty much in charge of what you can or cannot do, because that's what I'm going against right now. So a lot of people are saying that it's not going to work, or they're not taking me
There's
serious. But I'm going to prove them wrong.
It's just I find that there's a lot of I'll say this. I find that there's a lot of people that say you can't do it, and there's a lot of less cans. But when it's kind of funny. Like, you start branching out, you start networking with people, you start growing a bit. And one thing is, and you keep that up, then a lot of those cans turn to Ken. And
exactly, you just gotta
you also have to believe in yourself too, because the fact is, sure, I'll say this, it's hard. Streaming is not cheap as hell. And I'll say that it's very expensive. And I'll say this, sure, but it's an expense that when it comes down to streamer, I want to be a streamer. Now you're gonna choose that for you. Well, if you're don't be in it for. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people who are in it just for the money, because if they're in it just for the money, they're not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah. If you're gonna do this and try to make some money for it,
yeah,
do it as a side project. Have a little part-time job or whatever, and then once you start, if you could save up enough to where you can start putting more money into the streaming, or if you get some income out of streaming, then consider dropping your job. But don't go into this.
Yeah.
Trying to make money.
Because I'll say that
just to enjoy it.
Yeah, do it for the joy. Because then, if you're enjoying it, your viewers are gonna enjoy it as well. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be pro.
Exactly, and that's actually the main reason why I don't do like Call of Duty or Fortnite or anything like that. Is because, well, there's another reason, but I'll get to that later.
All right.
I don't really enjoy doing a lot of the competitive multiplayer stuff. I want to do stuff that I enjoy, because I know people will enjoy it if I enjoy it. So
exactly. And I'll say this: there's a lot of people. I'll say a big thing that when I started to stream, or when I started to get into the social media, I'll say that a lot of people they glorified FaZe, and after a while they claim that they're in FaZe, and it's like, dude, you understand that you can't base your whole ability off of one clan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's kind of like me saying I'm like MLG awesome, and it's like, my girlfriend knows I'm not MLG awesome. But I'll say this, I'm far from that. You can tell from my gameplay. Anyways, yeah, but stop. I'll say this, like, also a really big thing is, people, they say, oh yes, I'm gonna start streaming, or I'll start doing YouTube, or I'll start doing this, start doing that, and you know what? I'll do it next month, do it the month after, do it next year. It's like, no, you don't need the bells and whistles to do what you're doing. You just go out and do it.
Exactly. I mean, I don't even have a fancy computer or anything. I'm just streaming straight from the PS4. And when you ask, you PS4 console, PS4 PC Master Race, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I don't care about
I found it like this. Like, when I ask, like, if they're on console or PC, you know what? I'm not asking it for like one's better than the other. I'm just saying that I want to give my audience. They want to know what you like to main on. For the fact is, I'm not trying to say one's better than the other. They both have their cons and weaknesses. Their cons, their strengths and their cons. Because I'll admit, you know what? I do have a gaming computer, but I have a lot more games on my PS4.
Yeah, because, I mean, yes, you can do more on PC, but with all that power comes a lot more risks, a lot more chances for bugs and stuff. Like,
if something messes up or something goes wrong, the fact is, I'll say this, console, it's kind of like, when it comes down to your troubleshooting, I'm really bad at troubleshooting, but I'll say this, well, obviously, it comes down to wires, network connection. With, I believe, PC, it's a lot of things like servers and if it runs well, like graphics card, all this other stuff that can go wrong. And the fact is, and if it goes wrong in PC, it can be expensive if you don't know how to build your own PC.
Yeah.
I don't know how to build my own PC, so trust me, it's gonna be expensive. I'm one of those people, one of those sore saps that, like, okay, when it came down to, people are like, I know a lot of friends know how to build their PC, but not me. And they're like, it's so cheap if you know how to build your PC because it's like a big kid Lego. I'm like, really? And obviously I didn't listen, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I know. Well, I told them my setup, and they're like, well, it could be better. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I guess I don't know. It's kind of like being shut down, where it's like you kind of go to the racetrack with your best stallion, and you go down there, and it's like, oh, it's just a pony. Oh, it's the pony that I come on crack. I'm sorry. Sorry, you gotta use more crack for that. No, crack is not good, guys. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Stay in school. I'm saying that, you know what? If I'm trying to make my best horse better, or whatnot, or if I'm trying to make my computer better, the one thing is there are more better things out there for it, which I don't know. And that's the one thing you gotta know when you're streaming and networking is you gotta remember you don't know everything.
Exactly.
There's someone that knows a little bit more than you, or they might know something that, hey, that's why a good thing is community involvement. You gotta be able to engage in the audience.
Yeah.
And if, most of the times, if engaging the audience, they'll totally, like, they can either help you or, hey, or you could both figure a way out how you got to that problem.
Exactly.
I think the first time when you could say it, like, even look back to my crappier videos that I will not name, but I'll say this, when I looked at some of my prior videos when I started this cast, my volume, I had a really bad issue with volume, because my voice goes up and down all the time, and I'll say this, one time I was in a stream, and I was actually talking to people, and then this guy's like, hey bro, you clipping? I'm like, oh good sir, how do I fix that out? He goes, well, I'm glad you asked, because I actually have a radio station. I'm like, okay, so you're a professional. I feel so silly now. And he actually he's very kind, and he sent me a link to the piece of equipment that I could use for my stream. And right. I add it to my stream, and it sounds pretty damn good, because I can't say that I sound terrible, but I'm getting better. But yes, oh my gosh. But yes, thank you so much, King BatCat, for being on the show, man.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.
Alright, guys. Well, you know what? Please check out the comments. You'll see King BatCat. His links will be in the comments below. And please, guys, leave me a like, because I like bacon. You like bacon. We all like bacon. Except PETA, because PETA, come on, step off. I like bacon. You know what? I'm kidding. It makes sense. I like my bacon. Trust me, I like breakfast. Kids, eat yourself a hearty breakfast before you go to school, alright? Now, guys, please hit that bell! No, not Taco Bell, because I'm not sponsored by them. Paris Hilton, where the hell have you put that goddamn dog? No, this is not Taken 4. I swear to God. Just kidding. You're hot. Anyways, so I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys! It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a tiger. It's BatCat.